Hi, my name's Jamie Brown. In this podcast, you will hear a book summary, recommendation. You will also learn about some useful websites that go along with the book. Thank you and enjoy listening. The book I chose to read is Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing by Judy Blume. This book is about Peter Warren Hatcher, who is a typical 9-year-old boy growing up in the middle of New York City. Sure, he has his fair share of annoyances with his mother and has grown extremely tired of drinking Juicio every day, but these are just minor issues compared to his biggest problem, his little brother Fudge. Each day brings a new challenge and fear of what the 2-year-old terror will do next. Whether Fudge is throwing a tantrum or meddling in something he shouldn't, chaos seems to surround him wherever he goes. Peter, or Peta, as Fudge likes to say, is quite fed up with his brother's antics. Screaming at the shoe store, smearing mashed potatoes on the wall, ruining a school project, and throwing popcorn at the movie theater are just a few examples of Fudge's mischievous incidents. The worst part of it all is that Peter is the one constantly having to fix the problems, and he doesn't receive any credit. He helps the dentist get into Fudge's mouth. He plays a key role in tricking his brother into getting new shoes. He even assists Fudge in making a television commercial for toddler bikes. Just when it seems that things can't get any worse, Fudge swallows Peter's beloved pet turtle, Dribble. Fudge is rushed to the hospital, and all anyone seems to worry about is Fudge, not Peter or his poor turtle. Had Peter's family just stopped loving him? What happens to Fudge at the hospital? Does Fudge finally get in trouble for something he has done? What about Peter's poor turtle? Will Peter ever get any attention? You will have to read Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing to find out. Judy Blume is a phenomenal writer with the ability to create realistic characters that readers can relate to. This story is a tale of classic sibling rivalry. I can say from personal experience as an older sister, I felt the same way as Peter when I was 9 years old. I remember what it was like to feel invisible as my younger siblings got all of the attention, and it seemed like no matter what they did, they didn't get in trouble. This book is a hilarious read and especially relatable for readers who know what it's like to have younger siblings. I think the sarcastic humor in this book is what makes it so memorable. An example of the sarcasm in the book: when Peter first brings home his turtle, his mother says it smells. Peter says, "What do you mean?" I put my nose right down close to him. I didn't smell anything but turtle. So, Dribble smells like a turtle, I thought. Well, he's supposed to. That's what he is. This book is packed with silly sarcasm like this that will keep you laughing. This book is contemporary realistic fiction because it's set in current time. It deals with normal everyday issues that everyone has to face, like siblings, parents, homework, school. It's just the story of a typical 9-year-old boy. Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing is a great read-aloud book, and it's a very popular book for beginning independent readers. I recommend reading this book to anyone, whether you are 9 years old and need some assurance that others know what your problems are like, or you're an older reader and want to relive the days when sibling issues seemed like the end of the world. These are 3 websites that I found that relate to Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. The first is found at pbskids.org. This is a site that talks about some of the problems and worries caused by sibling rivalry. You can read comments written by other kids dealing with the issue. The site also offers helpful advice on how to deal with sibling troubles. The second website is kidsread.com. This is a site where you can learn more about Judy Blume and other books she has written. The last website is Writer's Digest. At this site, you will learn more about Judy Blume, her writing process, where she gets her inspiration, and why she has chosen to write about some serious issues and sometimes controversial. Well, that's all I have for you. I hope you take my suggestion on this book and enjoy reading.